Now we're going to head down to Chicuelo Young versus BlackStormBr.
All right, now these players, I didn't get a chance to see them too much. I believe Chicuelo Young plays Kung Jin. I think.
Your
I could
guess
definitely be wrong.
is as good as mine.
And
Yeah.
I believe BlackStorm
A lot
plays,
of believing here today.
Yeah, we'll just accept
Lots
it.
of believing.
I
So
believe he's-
speaking of believing,
Believe.
it actually has nothing to do with believing
At all.
whatsoever. Our conversation earlier
Right.
that we were starting, optimal combos.
Optimal combos. Tell me about your commentary on Jupiter's match during this last pro.
So a lot of people thought that I was throwing some shade Jupiter's way. That is actually not the case, as Jupiter, you know this, is one of my favorite players to watch. I just made a comment that the man had, it was only like 1 or 2 cases too, where he had left some damage on the table, and I'm not talking about the Oki setup with the overhead dash punch.
Right.
I'm aware that's an Oki setup. He just didn't do like 1 or 2 optimal combos that actually cost him a round.
It did, and I mean, 1 round is all he needed right there.
Right.
So I know I did watch it again. A lot of people were telling you, "Oh, he's going for the knockdown setup."
Right.
That knockdown
stream. We're talking to the stream chat here.
We are.
Those beautiful people out there.
Now the knockdown setup that Jupiter was using can be used off of any combo, and the one that he was doing was pretty low damage compared to the optimal. I mean, you can get so much more damage, and I mean, I understand that, you know, do what you can, but 5% was all that he needed to qualify for finals, and he didn't have it. So if he had optimized his combos a little bit better, he could have been going instead of Mr. Toxic.
Right. And again, I love Jupe, and he is better than I am. Like, I'm not contesting that. I just wanted to clear the air a little bit.
All right, well, now we're into this match, and we get to see Shinnok again!
Yay!
Wow, what an excellent surprise. No, but apparently the characters that I had for these players were wrong, or they were just choosing a different matchup.
Not even close!
Hey, man, that's what I saw. So, Chicuelo Young playing Bone Shaper. We did see Imposter last Challenger Cup Finals, so Bone Shaper is something we haven't seen since last week. Something.
Oh,
we haven't seen since last week, where we saw 2 of them in the Pro League.
Something. Oh, nice roll anti-air. It is almost impossible to jump at Melina.
It is. She does have some of the best anti-air options in the game, especially when she's in Piercing, but she's in Ravenous right now.
Again, I feel like the only successful Piercing Melina we see is, in fact, a Foxy Grandpa. It was that combo breaker, by the way. Shoutouts to that event as well.
Oh, yeah. Hope we get some updates for that later on in the chat. Nice. Going for the Ender. The side switch Ender right there, trying to get herself back out of the corner. Nice. Great usage of armor, but drops that. Landing that neutral jump punch after the scoop is very difficult because sometimes it'll go backwards, so you have to time it in such a strange way that a lot of the time it just whiffs, and dropping that is game-changing. Very nice instant air zoning by Melina here. Now, I would like to see Shinnok challenging a little bit more with his own projectile. He does have an 8% damage projectile that recovers extremely quickly, so he will be winning all of the projectile trades with his size.
Yep.
All right, going for some plus pressure right here. Nice, just gets out of the corner. Now we're going to see some Melina pressure.
Yep, nice blocks though, but unfortunately he is blocking way too much. He needs to get out. Didn't have any bar, and it's tough.
Oh, gets hit by the 50 frame overhead. Forward 3.
Immediate break, wants to break the momentum. BlackStorm is now trying to close out this round, but a scoop, no meter to break. This is going to be huge. It's not going to close it out. But the chip tried to jump out. New chip was going to kill. Nice decision there.
And good timing by Chicuelo to not let Melina jump out right there. There was, though, an opportunity to win for BlackStorm right there, where he could have teleport punished the Hellsparks. Melina, if Shinnok has no meter, Melina can always enhance teleport or normal teleport to punish Hellsparks from anywhere on the screen. It's very, very consistent. And, of course, enhanced teleport leads into almost 40% damage. All right, looks like we're going back to the same matchup, same variation too, sticking with Ravenous. I feel like that's not too bad of a choice right here. Piercing, while it is very strong, might not have as much of an advantage against Shinnok, just because Shinnok controls so much space with Hellsparks, with his down 4, with his own great normals, that I mean, helping you in the footsie game is not as strong as potentially getting more damage, more mix-ups, maybe safer pressure.
And he's using a lot of down 1 or down 4 into the overhead flip. to try to cause some pressure as well. Get him flinching, maybe trying to counter poke with his own down 1 or forward 4.
Well, the best thing is once you condition your opponent to start blocking after your down pokes, that means that you have free reign over whatever happens after your down poke. You can down poke, throw, you can down poke, then jump out of the corner while they're respecting you. So many options, and that's one of the best reasons to pick Ravenous. All right, hard knock on should be Chip here. Oh, did the armor breaking set up?
Okay. That was kind of lucky, actually, I want to say.
Yeah.
He could have got that hit while he got stuck in the corner himself, but fortunately, still has, his name is, it's not usual for me to say. Chicuelo. It's an awesome name.
Catches the backdash, that was nice.
I just suck at pronouncing it.
You can't pronounce most English words, so
that's true.
Expecting, yeah.
BlackStorm is doing a really good job, though, of holding Chicuelo in the corner here. Nice down 1 anti-air.
Ooh, great conversion. Using the meter right there.
Oh.
Now, her up 3 right there is one of the strongest combo extenders in the entire game. It's one of the only moves that has 0 damage scaling on it. So
Really? Yeah. I actually didn't know that.
Every move in the game has a certain amount of damage scaling on it. It'll scale you 10%, 5%, 20% of whatever the rest of the hits within the combo are. That up 3 meter burn, 0 scaling. One of like 4 moves maybe that has that.
Yeah. That's interesting. I did not know that. I mean, surprise. I didn't know something. But hey.
No, you're quite knowledgeable. You're quite knowledgeable. Yeah, you know Jack's optimal combos. What can I say?
I don't even know all of them. I just knew that there was just a little bit, and it wasn't even like, 30%. It was like a couple percent here and then, but it obviously added up.
Yeah, it did. And like I said, the knockdown setup
I got blown up for it. People hurt my feelings, man.
Guys, don't hurt his feelings. He comes to me and he like cries on my shoulder, and he's like, "Why are they making fun of me before every broadcast?" No, I'm just kidding.
No, he's not actually. It's 100% accurate.
It's not me that story. It's our makeup artists. They have to listen to you all day.
That's true. Nice block, and I was gonna say he better punish that.
Getting the full combo, very nice. Full knockdown, and just continuing zoning.
Unfortunately, these projectiles are not working out for Chicuelo.
Yeah, once you lose the life lead so badly like this, trying to counter zone with drone projectiles, it's just not really going to work.
Oh, little respect there. Was expecting armor, but nothing came.
Wow, down 4 into
nice
Hellsparks.
Punish.
Normally down 4 into Hellsparks, all 3 of the Hellsparks always hit, but for some reason, maybe it was because of Melina, maybe it was because Shinnok was in the corner.
Actually, because I play Shinnok a little bit myself, I've noticed that it doesn't, down 4 into Hellsparks, unless it's spaced correctly, will actually not have the 3rd Hellspark hit.
Okay. Maybe it's, probably character specific too, based on...
It might be. I'm just letting you know, I've seen that situation happen before myself.
Ooh, nice. Goes for the overhead right there. That was an attempt to mix up. Instead of doing the low in that string, he did the overhead special, but of course the string just hit at the very end, just comboed. Whatever works, right?
Still really solid pressure. Oh, that's a missed opportunity there.
Oh, he tries to roll right there. That is always the mix-up with Shinnok. He can meter burn the 3rd hit of Hellsparks. If you try to move after it or do a reversal, then you get launched.
That's the mix-up with the scoops. All right, here we go. Getting something started, and it's going to be in the corner. I haven't seen a single overhead from Chicuelo yet.
Hopefully he's just saving it. He's seeing that he's doing okay with that.
And that's fine.
He's saving it for the very end. But if we don't get to see it at all, I would be disappointed too.
I'm just saying we haven't seen a single back 3 from him. Nice backdash. Beautiful read.
Ooh, he could have gotten way more right there. Forward 4-1, down 2, that string that he just used. It's a launcher by itself, but only in the corner. Unfortunately, he ended it with the special move for some reason. And, oh, again right there, he could get a full combo.
Oh, nice. And that 2nd hit of that string is a low, so he burned the meter for the overhead roll.
All right, now he was guessing overhead. He was guessing for another, another
nice
one.
Nice, healthy damage here, 37%.
Oh, and the gimmick. Now he's
actually hit him with that gimmick quite a few. That's like the 3rd time that's worked.
Oh no, that was the game-winning hit. Oh.
Oh no, not like this.
Oh, that was an unfortunate choke. He had that so easily. He didn't even need to go for that neutral jump punch. Like I said, the neutral jump punch is very hard to hit consistently. A lot of people just go for a jump punch, but he could have done anything. He could have just Hellsparked in the other direction. He could have down 2'd, and that would have taken him the game, but put him in the corner at a disadvantage, and that's not where you want to be when you're that
Put
much
him in the
life.
coffin.
That's basically what it did. But he's still got a chance. Oh, whoa. This is a huge like switch as far as character play.
Yeah, I was just like, wait, what? I'm excited to see this. I didn't see what variation he chose though.
Me neither. He chose it really quickly. I'm hearing heavy weapons from the word of God that we're hearing in our ear.
It is heavy weapons.
All right, thank you, production team.
AKA.
Now, I know you've been playing heavy weapons a lot.
I actually just started playing heavy weapons, and I do enjoy it. The one thing that I just struggle with is, like, the pressure is great with the cancels, but not everything on block is very plus.
Oh, yeah.
And he's not like your traditional, like, Liu Kang or Johnny Cage, where you're canceling multiple times into very plus frames.
Oh, that was a sick conversion off that down two, but exactly like you were saying, he isn't a pressure character per se as far as his cancels. He uses it more for hit confirms and for mix-ups. He gets a lot of meterless damage that a lot of his other variations don't get.
And he has I think he has the best corner carry in the game. I think, like,
I feel like there's somebody else, but I can't think of it yet.
I mean, Alien also has really good corner carry.
He does.
But that's also,
I mean,
like,
Sub also.
Sub-Zero also has really good corner carry as well.
Just because he can switch sides off of every single combo and then take you to whichever side you want to.
But I mean, the craziest thing is if Jax hits Melina now, he could probably take her 3/4 of the screen to the other corner.
He will definitely have screen advantage if he does hit her. But there we go, just going for the throw, and corner with Jax is terrifying.
Yeah. Which is why I said I think, because I'm not sure.
Well, especially in heavy weapons.
Well, heavy weapons is what I was talking about. Yeah, specifically, like, this variation has crazy corner carry.
Oh, and that's going to throw him out of the corner. I'm not sure if that was worth it.
Oh, again, blocking low, expecting the poke.
Should be it.
I really wanted to see more heavy weapons.
I know. We actually didn't even get to see a single cancel as far as I saw.
I saw there was 2 cancels.
Oh, okay.
He tried 2.
I'm not watching the same match as you.
It was like in the very beginning of the match.
All right, now, I can see where he was going with that pick. Maybe he wanted to pressure her a little bit more because he was doing really well on offense with Shinnok, way more so than when he was zoning with Shinnok, which is kind of strange. But he just didn't get anything going. It looked like his defense wasn't quite as strong as when he was using Shinnok. Shinnok does have that 7-frame low and Hell Sparks, so BlackStorm just kept it going with the pressure, and just that, I mean, ironically, just pressuring Jax to death. That's usually how we see it the other way around, though.
Yeah. I mean, that's exactly what we saw in the Pro League. My good Jupiter, though, like, aside from everything, Jupiter was absolutely on fire. He tore through Dragon like I've never seen anyone beat him before. And on top of that, he took Scar to the very limit, only to drop an opportunity. And just, I'm still feeling it. That's why I'm talking about it again, because I know we just had this incredible match, but
see, what you guys don't know is that Dustin has been sitting in this seat since that match. He hasn't moved an inch. He's just been sitting here watching the replay over and over. Just why?
You don't understand. Jupiter is like, and there was no bias in that commentary at all, by the way. If you rewatch that match, I was 100% not biased at all. But yeah, Jupiter has been one of my favorite players for a long time now.